Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all some different strategies and tips to use while you're playing Beast. So let's just get started. So the first strategy I think is very useful when you're playing Beast is to use your weaker cards first. So as you can see, the Python is somewhat weaker one, and then just say the Walrus. Okay, so if you have a Walrus and a Python, you want to go for your Python first, because then it gives you could get rid of the weaker ones like the common, rare, and something like that, and those would die, and your opponent would have wasted most of their cards on those, and then you can use your stronger ones to finish your opponents off. I think this has been useful as I've tried this in different battles and it has helped me a lot. The second strategy is to use shields and then reserves. So let's just say you're using a reserve. You use more of your reserve beasts before your shields, because if you use the reserve beasts first, then you'll get more attacks on, and then you can attack more and you can defeat their cards, and then whenever you run out of reserves, they're going to obviously attack you. When they attack you, you can use your shields to block their attacks and then attack them back and maybe defeat them. So that's another one I think is good. And you can come up with strategies of your own. These are just to help. But then another one is to use your lower attacks first. So as you can see on the Python, it has 700 health, 500 constrict, 300 bite, and 150 tail whip. And so you'd want to use probably tail whip first. You could use that 2 times, and whenever you run out of that, you can use bite 2 times. And then after you run out of that, you can use your constrict. And usually this helps because if you want to use your weaker attacks first, because if you attack with your strongest attack first, you'll be out of that, and they can usually defeat you easier. If you use your 2 tail whips first, then you'll still have some attacks left, and they'll just be a little bit damaged, but still, they won't. You'll have more attacks left, and so it's easier to defeat them when you're not out of your strongest attack, because then they're just going to be able to attack you really easily and just defeat you, and you're not going to be able to do much damage on them. But if you keep working your way up, you can eventually probably defeat their card. Those are all the strategies I could think of. But here are some really good cards that you might want to just look out for in your deck. So these cards are just cards that I think really help having in a deck, if you want. These are more for doing damage than like shielding. These are just cards that are really good that I think are just great to have in a deck, because they can do massive amounts of damage and take out your opponent really easily. And so I got them right here. So I'm just going to show you them. And I cannot find the last one, so let me just get that. Okay, so there we go. There's none from common, because common aren't really the strongest. They're more weaker ones. But here are the ones. First is Demon of the Deep. He's very useful having the deck with his 2,000 health and Thunderbite 1,000. And it's very unlikely that you will be defeated by another card when you have Demon of the Deep, unless it is Spearbill, which we'll get onto later. Okay, so yeah, next is Spearbill. And this is actually the best card in the game. I might have said in my last video. But this guy is really good. We've got 2,100 health. Lightning Tornado for 1,200, and so he can just deal a lot of damage against your opponents. So he is a really good one to have. Next is Platinum Lion, and he's also good in health. He's not so good in attack. I guess it is good. It's good, but it's not that. It's good. for a mythical. I mean, for a common and rare, it'd be really good, but really great, but yeah, it's decent for a mythical. Fernaline has the same attack, just less health. He's still pretty good. And then Blue Whale. This guy is better than some mythicals. He's a rare, but he is good. He has 1,700 health, smash 1,000 attack, hit 500, bite 100, and shield 2. So he has 2 shields. And that's really good. So those are all the ones that I think are really good to have in your deck. So yeah, I hope you can use these strategies in battle and win some games. Bye.